Hey guys, look, my one-on-one rating is 12. 12.08, baby. The let's see if I can turn the volume down a little bit. There we go. You can hear my wonderful voice. Yeah, I don't know why my 808 ranking is so low. I mean, I give a lot of my units away to better players than me. Especially if sometimes if I'm in the back line, if I think they can do it better. Oh, I'm by myself now. I mean, I'd love to join the all the glitters one, but it had a minimum rating of like this one right here had a minimum rating of 9, and as you can see, I can't join. My skill is 1, but I did manage to play a game yesterday, I think. 10/16. I'm not sure what today is. Today's the 17th. So yeah, I did play one yesterday. I don't think I did great. I think I did okay though. I know our best player on our team was blue, and he was right here, and I was over here. This is supposed to be the air spot over here. And these, you know, are supposed to be kind of like eco or tech. I'm not sure what the highest rank was on these, but they were pretty high. I don't think they were 40 or anything, but it might have been, you know, some high 20s or low 30s is my guess. And in the background, we got Iski. Over here in the air spot, we got Zealous. Me, of course, Headshot. Skyfox, also a very high player on our team. Tygod. Quad Opti. Laneline Lidla. And the last one over here should be Raven, who hasn't placed yet. Then we got Sheppa. Penguin, Sepia, Grizzly the Beast, Diablo Licks, Kazil, Tom K, and Shuriken, which I guess is the same as the Shurikens, which are the stunning air drones. But as you can see, the two best players are kind of matched up against each other, which and I'll be honest with you guys. In this one, we were getting our asses kicked. I mean, early on, we were just getting creamed, And well, you'll see what happens. Maybe this level 1 player was the difference. I don't know. You'll have to watch the video to see. The red player has kind of like a delayed, I mean, here I'm already getting my lab going, and he's now just starting his. That's a very slow. He kind of had some delay. He's got a rock right there next to him. But as you can see, I got my radar tower. I got my sentry. I got some of my Lazarus to get some rocks. That's probably too many bots, but it is what it is. But as you can see, Layla, right before he started pumping out these things, he's got a pretty strong economy. The wind's at 2, which is pretty pitiful. But me, of course, the veteran that I am, started with 3 solars. So the wind didn't really affect me. And I am building wind now because I know it's going to go up. It was at 2, it's got to go up, right? I don't think this is, spread them out, maybe, or even like this would be better. But he's totally destroying all these ticks. So the red player got terrible value there. He lost 5 ticks for basically nothing. It would have been nice if he could have picked up that. Oh, there's 2 things to get by here, and this really hurts the blue player. And hurts me as well. And see, I had 5 seconds left on my LLT. I tried to eat one. I tried to eat one guy, but my other LLT saves the day, and I think he did get that Lazarus. That was good pickup by Layla. But as you can see, I'm making a couple pawns as well, and I'm kind of bringing them over here to protect the air player, because he has, and the air player doesn't even have a LLT, so he basically has no protection from any kind of run by. All right, get those out of there. And at some point, I gift these over to the blue player, because I can see he doesn't really have that many. He has 6 units. I got a little idle time right there. I think my Lazarus starts eating his commander. I still got that idle. He calls attention to it, and I notice it. As you can see, I give some units over to Layla. I apologize for sucking up part of his commander. And Sky Fox with a he's not too angry about it, so that was pretty cool of him. But you see, I like to have a good defense like this. You know, I got 3 LLTs here, I got an LLT here, so I'm protected against air. I'm protected against run-bys. I got 2 anti-air back here. I mean, I don't know if that's just terrible. Maybe that's why I'm a bad player. But as you can see, like, this guy's got no anti-air. This guy's got no, he's got 1 LLT, no anti-air. This guy's kind of, he's got 2. He's got a very fast T2. As you can see, I'm still a ways away from my T2. But then again, he probably didn't make units like I did. But Ty Guy doing really good, I think here. Look at all these Mexes he has, and this guy has a lot of Mexes. There's still this kind of getting dangerous with his commander, but there's still, you know, 3, 4 Mexes up here that are. Then Lelia has built vehicles here on the front line. And at some point, as soon as I get this first one out, I think I give it over to Lelia. And he is very appreciative. I think at some point there's another run-by that happens. I think I gift this one over to Lelia, but I'm not 100% sure. Lelia kind of needs some help up here. See, he's about to lose his. And then this guy's coming over too, and nobody's really coming to help him. The air guy, if he had any shurikens, could come and stun, but he really doesn't have nothing. Alright, now he's lost his base, he's lost his commander. This guy was very low, 4%, but you can see now he's sucking them up. I don't know. Maybe I didn't gift it over. Maybe I give him a second one. So, I mean, Lelia here is not in good position. He lost his forward base. He gave, you know, 1,400 metal over to... He hasn't even sucked it up yet. See, I give this one over to late line, or whatever his name is. But as you can see, he's in a tough spot here. He's got a run by. He's losing all his Nexuses here. He might lose these Lazarus. He might lose his Constructor. He's trying to build a T2, but he's got to cancel this right away because, you know, he needs units right now. As you said, what's going on here, man? Like, what are you doing, air player? Like, you're not building any air. You got nothing in production, nothing in queue. But I see this, and I start moving my commander forward to help out. And I'm trying to get some hounds on the field. I mean, I got I got an LLT up. I got a hound on the field. Trying to clear some of these grunts. Trying to give the blue player some space here. I think I end up giving over my commander to him as well, just because. Yeah, I got a little idle time there, and right there. Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade my, look at the green player here is, he's got this guy hasn't picked up his T2 yet. But these are a lot of, look at all these units. Let me pause it. Pause it right there for a sec. He's still making tier 1. I don't see no Ford factory. There's a lot of reclaim over here. Someone else went down. But normally, like this would be game over. I mean, this is too many units. There's very few over here. I mean, this guy's transitioning to tier 2, so it's this guy's still on tier 1, so he's gonna massively outproduce. I got my commander over here by Blue's base. I tried to build a couple LLTs, but I didn't realize that he had all these things which specialize. Their only function is destroying LLTs. But I give Leyline my commander. I give him a couple hounds to hopefully push back this. I mean, I got a couple more hounds I'm about to give over to him. So I'm trying to help him the best I can. This guy still does not have a T2 economy. Granted, he's got a lot of reclaim. But this guy way over here is having to come way over here to help. But he's doing a really good job. And at some point, I'm just making units, and once we kind of stabilize, they tell me to go back to economy, and so I try to do that. But I got a little bit of defense up here for this guy to try to help him. There's still a massive army here pushing in. But between me and this Skyfox guy, we're kind of holding the line. And even this guy back here is sending he was planning on sending some flamers up here, but looks like he is deciding to send them to the front instead over here. had some idle time here. But I got most of my Mexus is upgraded. Whereas most of these are still tier 1. I want to say all these hounds are mine. You know, he's not even producing right now. As you can see, there's nothing coming out, nothing in his queue, nothing here. His army is basically the units I gave him. And he's making good use of them, as you can see. He has taken out this position. I guess this guy's not pushing anymore because he just now made the transition at 16 minutes to tier 2. Someone on his team should have gave him a T2 a lot earlier. I would have liked to see Green give his units over to Blue as well. Personally, but yeah, I just keep giving my units over to him, and I'm trying to eco behind this at the same time I'm making units. But as you can see, alright, he's making 5 right now, but he had paused. He had paused production for a while. And during this time, you know, Blue is again still not making any units, and he's trying to get his eco better. He's got a little lull right here. I don't know if he goes another fusion. I don't. As you can see, I'm probably late here on my anti-nuke. This guy this one has still been kind of not doing anything. This guy's still not making anything. Yeah, I don't know. He's got 2 little fighters here. No, he's got like 10 maybe. 10 total. But as you can see, this one's like just producing constantly. And we got our player over here not doing a damn thing. He's just playing Sim City, not helping the team. There was no shurikens out. He's not making any fighters. I mean, he is now, but he's got 2 production facilities. He's not even one's 1 and one's tier 2, but he's not making anything. Oh, we missed this down here. Here's another one. Well, there, the green player had this one rapid assault gunship. That was his contribution to the team. 1 rapid assault gunship. Look at the blue player still has this T2 constructor, my T2 constructor I gave him, not doing anything. I don't understand that. I guess maybe he's too busy on the front line. And you can see all these hounds I've given over to him because he doesn't even have the ability to make hounds. Sky Fox with a good economy. Esky's over 100. That's kind of it. I mean, our economy kind of sucks. Let's see what they got. One guy at 109. All those hounds are basically dead now. I don't know what happened to them. But this guy could be, upgrading all these, how many minutes was that guy was idle? I mean, this is probably, no, I knew that this, like, to me, this was kind of like a weak position, and maybe this was a bad idea, good idea, I don't know. But anyway, I am trying to protect our blue player. He is our best player. If this gets destroyed here by a collapse of say 3 players on this, I mean there's pretty much nothing to stop them from coming in. Now this guy's pumping out. Now he's pumping out. Maybe he wanted to get that first Aphis up. Once you get that first Aphis up, I think this is too much energy right here because you only want 4 per 1. As you can see, I'm still a long way from my Aphis. At some point, somebody tells me, stop making units. The front line is okay. See right here, he tells me to stop making hounds. So, he wanted me to focus on eco. Alright, so this is like the first time all game that I'm not making any units. And my eco is still not terrible. I mean, it's not good, but it's let's pause and look. Let me see. I got 72 metal income. He's got 41 because none of his mixes are upgraded. He's got basically double my economy. 91. Raven is doing really good. Wow. That might be because he's sucking up something. No, that's really good. Esky's got a good economy. Tay got 37. That's pretty pitiful. I don't know why his economy is kind of so shit. Because he's lost some of these mixes up here. But he still has quite a bit of T2. Um, T2 mexes. But yeah, I need this Aphis up like ASAP. And at some point, I start eating these for metal, and then eventually even that. But anyway, we've given this blue player a chance to win now. You know, a chance, giving him a little breathing room. Once this is up, should help against any tier 3 units they might send his way. I don't know what that was. Nice little push here with these hounds. As you can see, this guy's kind of getting collapsed on, but this long-range gun, I think, is helping somewhat. I don't know what it's shooting at. But at some point, I give this over to Blue so he can actually decide what to shoot at. Because he might see a target. I don't even know. Maybe they can shoot at these. I don't know if he sees them yet. Tom says, "Stop killing my stuff." Blue's trying for a run by, but I don't think it's going to accomplish that much. And as you can see, he really doesn't have anything behind this. I mean, they tell me to stop making units, but I don't know that I can, because alright, this looks bad. Look at all this real estate. I don't know what happened here. I guess it was a gremlin. I mean, this looks bad for us. Very bad. But I got all this build power on the front line, so it's unfortunate this was not under a shield. And see, we kind of got ran by and really had no defense against these little units. I think I tried to suck them up, but this is my anti-air here. Started some spam going. Meanwhile, I just now got my first Aphis at damn 30 minutes, which is pretty bad. I guess this guy quit. But I didn't even see that he was building. I don't know if this was this guy's stuff or that's a good little mass right there. But as you can see, I gifted over this one as well to Blue. Got him a shield. I'm trying to give him a little breathing room. I'm trying to get a pulsar up. You know, I have that one over here, but it got destroyed. I'm trying to get some more shields over here on the front line. As you see, they don't have any shields on their side. And maybe I could have built these a little forward, like up here maybe. But now that I got 2 APHIS working on my third, I got an idle right there. But I probably should be building more of these. But all my constructors are kind of on the front line here. At some point, these I'm just making Lazarus constantly. And I think I gave some over to Blue. Because as you can see, he doesn't have any Lazarus. But this is really helping him out because it's allowing him to repair this Juggernaut, which is huge. Look, I didn't notice this. He's eating my units. I don't know why he's eating my units. I don't know if that was a misclick or what. But he ate my damn Lazaruses and he ate some of my units. I noticed that. Alright, now we got some air coming. The top here looks like it's in trouble a little bit. Got all these standing in reserve. These are doing some work long range against some of their bigger units. Of course, if they attack like a tick or something, it wasn't really worth it, but a lot of grunts and thugs coming. But this guy's got a lot of juggernauts. 3 juggernauts out is kind of huge. But at some point I take over these mexes over here. And I'm just building a little bit of everything. But every time I build one of these, I'm trying to build a little closer up. See, this guy was rezzed. Now we got shields over here now. these guys probably need shields right now. Yeah, they're building a calamity right there. So these guys better get some shields up quick, because I'm not sure how far that thing's gonna reach. It might even be able to hit. It might even be able to hit me over here. But 4 minutes. This looks dire, don't it, guys? Looks like we're definitely gonna lose. But I'm just trying to. I'm just constantly scaling up my production. I got more and more units queued. I think I give some of these. Maybe I should have attacked this. I should have attacked the calamity with this. It may not be able to reach it, but I think it could, and maybe not. Something damaged these guys. Yeah, these were able to take down that juggernaut or whatever that was over here. Back away, it's about to explode. Oh man. We lost a lot of marauders. These are my units up here on the front line. A lot of them are have been rezzed. Maybe I should have moved them back. Got a juggernaut here going deep. Hopefully that Thor could take him out. Here he's going over here to try to de-gun it. Well, this definitely doesn't look good. He's very close to this guy's base. Now I got 6 APHIS. I definitely need more energy converters. All these are rezzed, because I never made any of those. back here at my home base. Green's economy is huge. Look at that, good Lord, 15. I don't even know if I've ever seen an economy that big before. Jug down on their side, another one's about to go. We gotta do something because if not, we're just giving away all this metal. I'm spamming these big boys, and I'm spamming ticks. At some point, I think I switched to this guy's kind of getting deep, but got way up there. I really don't know because I gave my commander away. Man, I probably don't even notice it yet, to be honest with you. I got a bubble up now. There's still kind of a, I probably should make another bubble over there. Fat boys. Maybe I should have been pushing with these. That was a good D-gun by. So, given, oh, we got a riding rock up, but hold fire. I don't know why he's holding fire. There, it's on now. We all this metal, and they're resin these jugs, 3 jugs right here. A lot of Thors deep in the base. Look how many production facilities I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I must have gifted these fat boys the blue. I don't know. Because you can see he's not. He doesn't. That's me. But right now we're just overwhelming them. The sheer number of units. So, you know, I thought I did pretty good there. You know, maybe not. Maybe I did shit. I don't know. But I think one thing I could have done better when I had that other commander right here, and I probably didn't even notice it, to be honest with you. I should have given that over to Blue as well, because he was doing a good job like de-gunning tier 3 stuff. But our economy started kind of slow, but you know, the end here we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And maybe that 1500, maybe he was reclaiming or something. 510, I mean, that's a humongous economy. I mean, pure defense sucks, but I thought we did good in saving Blue and trying to help Blue out, and while I was sending units to the front line to help him, you know, he was scaling up his economy, and I think some of these big long-range cannons really helped take out some of the bigger units, and at least gave us a chance to catch back up. But yeah, once this Ragnarok was up, that was probably it for them. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.